What is good, YouTube? My name is George. Welcome to another video. You are probably watching this on Friday, but today, as I am filming this, it is Monday, April 13th, which is actually my 23rd birthday. Spending my birthday in quarantine here in New York City. It's actually pouring rain outside. It's creating a really cozy, reflective work vibe. And I actually thought this would be a good opportunity to update you guys about why I wear a helmet in skateboarding. So that might sound kind of random, but I actually think my journey with helmet usage in skateboarding really does coincide with my just journey of growing up in general. So I'm going to take you guys on my journey with why I wear a helmet from start to finish. And I'm going to start this video out with today's sponsor, which is Skillshare. This sponsorship has allowed me to donate $100 into a local business that was forced to close due to what's going on. Actually, a follower reached out to me about it. Plus, I think you guys will really like Skillshare. It is the perfect thing to get into during this quarantine. Let me tell you about it. Skillshare is a phenomenal online learning community. They have millions of members and thousands of classes, mostly in creative and entrepreneurial fields, but they have a whole big range of things. I've taken classes in productivity. I took one about starting a podcast. I recently checked out a class about freelancer bookkeeping. I was taking a look around Skillshare today, actually, and I saw a wicked cool class that I feel like a bunch of you guys will really enjoy. It's called Design Great Stuff: How to Make Merch with Draplin. This class is 2 hours long, broken down into 17 lessons. It goes over things like concepts, designing, even finding vendors to get your merchandise made. I also saw a Photoshop class that literally has 87 lessons. It's 9 hours long, so you can literally become a master at Photoshop. There seriously is tons of valuable information on Skillshare. I really encourage you to take a look around there. If you are somebody that finds yourself with extra free time at home right now, and if working on some skills that you already have or trying something totally new sounds fun to you right now, I definitely recommend trying out Skillshare. In fact, the first 500 people who click the link at the top of the description will get 2 months of Skillshare Premium for free, which gives you access to their entire catalog of classes. The link is right there. Let's get back to the video. Hair's getting longer, beard's getting longer, nothing much I could do about it. Interestingly, I've been developing more of a routine than I've ever had in my entire life. But I've been trying this thing where every Sunday I'll actually plan out my entire week, like what I'm doing every day. And honestly, it feels really good. I'm digging this experiment. I feel like it's helping me with my work-life balance, because instead of at all hours of the day wondering whether I should be working, I kind of know exactly what I have to do from 9 to 5. And as long as I finish, then I can just chill out. Since I am lucky enough to be working right now, I've been supporting local as much as possible. This is a package I ordered from Soul Skates. A lot of skate shops are still doing online orders, so if you are able, please support them. It is definitely a rough time for local business right now. We gotta keep those skate shops alive. Had to cop this t-shirt from Soul Skates. No freaking way. Oh, that is so sick. I was not expecting this, but Monkey, the owner of Soul Skates, threw in a mask. That's so cool. Holy shit. This is like a birthday present. I also am continuing to spend a lot of time on my roof, despite the sketchy ladder and hatch. It really is nice to just sit up there when I'm done with my work day, soak in the sun, just try to relax. My brain is kind of starting to associate the rooftop with relaxation, so when I get up there, I feel calm. Watch the city skyline, watch the sunset. I shit you not, I can see Josh Katz from my roof. He took this photo of me, and I got this highly mediocre one of him. I actually see him there almost every time I go up there, because he's doing this rooftop photo series, which is funny. You know, even at a distance, you can feel that human connection, even just seeing somebody. Something else funny that happened up there is I ran into a neighbor who actually lives in this building. We decided to start a little quarantine book club, so I picked up A Midsummer Night's Dream, and I'm gonna read it, and if things go according to plan, we're gonna have a little rooftop book club, which should be awesome. So when this whole thing started, I honestly wasn't skating at all. I think I went at least 2 weeks without stepping on my skateboard, which was terrible for my mental health. I was actually going on runs and doing indoor yoga instead, but I figured they are encouraging outdoor exercise, and skateboarding is one where you can responsibly social distance. So this volleyball court here has been empty pretty much every single day. And if there are other skaters here, like Russ and Danny are here now, we are staying at least 6 feet apart for the entire session, which feels weird, honestly, but it is quite easy, and it's such a habit now that it's honestly no big deal. much what I've been doing is this pretty regular routine of like every shove it, every 180, every kick flip, every tray flip, all the 180 flips, all the heel flips, just kind of training my whole arsenal of flat ground tricks. And then I'll try to throw in some new ones. So I've been really stoked on learning a couple of tricks like the full cab flip. And I am still desperately trying to learn how to back three. Also trying to learn the front three.
6 feet! 6 feet! Oh! Dude, that was so close. What is good, YouTube? My name is 𝓅𝒶𝓈𝓈𝓾𝑜𝓃. Today I'm going to be learning how to do a backside 360 because I've been trying this goddamn trick for 5 years and I still can't do it.
Man, why is it so hard to do a 270? How do you feel about that one? Not good.
Why?
One day we gon' make it. We just gotta grind for that paycheck. Mama told me one day I'd be famous.
What the hell was that?
Remember when she used to say she hated it.
Dude, what the f***?
I didn't do it live when I say shit.
What the hell?
I'm inside all them people's playlists. So one day I'll be stomping on them stages. Right now we just dancing in the basement. Right inside the basement. Said it's 4 ounce, do it baby, ticket basis. Turn this shit off. Shooting for the moon, turn this Honda to a spaceship. Shorty won't go with me. I just won't get some rain and sleep. Shit a little free, yeah. Say what I want, then I get what I want. It's too easy, yeah. Baby, you know I'm a G. I gotta do what I'm seasoned. So wanna put it on me, yeah. Usually sitting inside my room, living through some interviews. So my ass.
Yeah, this is pretty much how it goes every time I've been out here trying the back threes. It's like I start off pretty close. Today I really thought that I had figured something out, but I think that one slam just made me get a little bit psyched out and just lost whatever I had figured out, which is sad, but we'll try some again tomorrow. Now we're gonna try some frontside 360s, and the weird thing about this trick is I have them perfect switch. Like they make total sense to me, but I haven't figured out that motion with my body going regular. I just can't figure it out. Let's try some. How you gonna do me like that? Ooh. Sun's out, buns out.
Yeah, Brett.
That's progress. So that was the sesh. That is pretty much how I'm staying sane in quarantine. Super stoked on the progress on the front three. I mean, that was my first one ever. Back three is still feeling like just so cloudy in my mind. Yeah. How you guys feeling? Hell yeah, dude. Doing our best out here. It's really quite funny the parallels to coming out here and skating flat ground to like high school and middle school when I would just go out on the street, skate flat ground all day and try to learn tricks. I really do feel like a kid in many ways going through this experience. Yeah, Danny, let's get back inside and tell you guys a story about my helmet. I wear a helmet because I don't want to injure my head. I feel more confident skating in a helmet. I have never ever hit my head on the ground in skateboarding, not once. It's just simply a feeling that I have inside. Bottom line, the reason I wear a helmet is because I just want to, so I wear it. But yeah, when I was younger, like I valued what my friends thought of me above what I wanted for myself, which is why I really do see this sort of helmet journey as sort of parallel to just a journey of growing up and personal maturity and development, because as I've grown up, I became more and more aware that it's kind of useless to let others control your own decisions. Like I really was letting the culture of skateboarding, my friends, potentially non-existent judgment from others that I was fabricating in my own head, I was letting all those forces make this decision for me. I remember this one skate park in particular, the Livingston skate park in New Jersey. They technically required helmets, and the police would actually roll by and kick everyone out who wasn't wearing a helmet. So at that skate park, it was normal enough that kids were wearing helmets that I felt comfortable doing so without being judged by people. So I would just wear it, and I remember feeling really good about that, like not having the anxiety that I was gonna hit my head without a helmet on. It's literally insane. Like this kickflip front board, I cannot believe I would try that without a helmet. I would never do that today. I wrote my college essay about wearing a helmet and skateboarding, but then you'll see clips of me at the beginning of college skating without a helmet. I had the awareness that I wanted to wear a helmet, but I still wasn't doing it. And I think that is very different from when I was a lot younger. I convinced myself that I didn't want to wear one, even though I did on the inside. There actually was a particular moment that made me be like, all right, it's no joke now, I'm gonna wear this thing. It's a Josh Katz video. He posted a freaking video where he just smacked his head, and it's not that bad of a slam. It's something that could happen to any of us, where you just overshoot the ledge and your truck slip out. I was actually watching that with Nora, my girlfriend. She started crying. I was hit with a wave of clarity. I was like, what the f? Like, nobody knows any better than you do. You should make the decision for yourself. I posted a YouTube video where I said I'm going to wear a helmet from here on out. So while my college essay was like a failed attempt at self-accountability, the YouTube video actually worked. I have been wearing my helmet since posting that YouTube video, except for one session where I actually drove to a skate park and I forgot my helmet, and I still had a full-on session, which is absolutely not something that I would do now. It's just not worth it. People love to say, like, you're not gonna hit your head, why are you wearing a helmet? But you can. You don't f***ing know. At the end of the day, it is my own decision, and I do not care what anybody thinks. Now, you know, the beautiful thing that happened is when I made that video that first day going around campus with my helmet, I really did feel judged by everybody. I felt like everybody was looking at me, but slowly over time that faded. I just got used to the helmet. It's been 4 years now. I feel like my helmet is a part of my skate style. I feel like it's a part of me. I really embrace it. I made the whole helmet gang movement. I started the helmet clips page on Instagram. You know, helmet gang. I don't perceive those glances anymore, and I'm not embarrassed. It's really a beautiful thing. I really do feel like nobody cares. Like, I really do feel like all that judgment I was perceiving was made up. Just try to tell yourself how weird it is for anybody to judge you for what you're wearing. A helmet is essentially just something that you wear. Like, that's so whack. How you gonna do that? I don't care if 99.9% of skaters choose not to wear a helmet. What I do care about is kids who are in the position that I was. Kids who are convincing themselves that they don't want to wear a helmet, even though they do want to wear a helmet. That goes against the philosophy of skateboarding that we all are proud of, that skateboarding is an individualist activity. Thank you guys so much for watching. I can't thank you enough for, like, just still watching my channel despite the quarantine, because I've been trying real hard to make great videos despite everything, and it's been stressful. I've been worried that the channel wasn't gonna do well, but it's doing fine. I can't thank you guys enough. I hope you're all staying well, staying safe. Hope you're staying sane as well. I know the quarantine is driving me a little bit crazy. Before I go, one more reminder to check out Skillshare. Check out that link right there. Try out a class, learn something new, and I'll catch you guys next time. Why is it so hard for me to start? We're in quarantine. It's quite the... Today is Monday, April 3rd. Dude, I can't.